15 felony charges, including domestic terrorism. That's what an 18-year-old St. Helens man is pleading not guilty to this evening.
Police say Rayden Coleman was crafting a plan to attack ICE agents in Portland. Investigators wrote in court documents that he even had some of the tools to do it. Katu Shelby Slaughter was in court this afternoon and has the story.
Well, it's not every day you hear both sides agree, especially in a case like this. But one thing is for sure, both sides agree that Coleman is loved and valued here in this community, especially because of his work as a caregiver. Coleman appeared virtually before a judge as his lawyers tried to work out a release deal. They argue that the definition of terrorism in his new charges don't align with his alleged plan and shouldn't apply in this case. Police say Coleman wrote a manifesto and planned to attack ICE agents in Portland. Coleman's attorney argues while he was in the process of buying an AR-15, it never made its way into his possession.
Nothing indicates, based on what we know, that there is any sort of threat to critical infrastructure. You go down the list, there's no threat to a utility system, no threat to pipelines that could be transporting fuel and gas, no threat to fiber optic systems, no threats to cell phone towers and other wireless transmitters, no threats to data centers or to our dams, bridges, and roadways here in Oregon. That's missing, and that is an element of the offense that he's been indicted on.
The judge did say he wasn't against working out a release plan for Coleman, but those details need to be fine-tuned. In the meantime, Coleman's bail was lowered by $100,000. And I do want to point out here that the state did say that this was the first time it's trying someone under the domestic terrorism statute that was signed into law just back in 2023. I did reach out to Oregon's Justice Department to see if that is the case. Reporting in St. Helens, I'm Shelby Slaughter, K2 News.